大家好，我是英国老妈。Welcome back to the channel. I've received a question today from one of the subscribers. Thank you. Jack, are you okay to read it for me?
Yes, of course. Today's question comes from Weibo, and it says, during the BA and MA courses, I majored in graphic design. You know, when I study in school, the projects I do are more interesting than what I'm doing right now. Found that my current work was not what I wanted. You can think of it as a conflict between ideals and reality. So I'm not very happy, and now I decide to give up this job and calm down for a while. Seriously, I need to think about what I'm really interested in and what I can do. Maybe it's the fashion industry or fashion photography. I don't know. I just yearn for beautiful things. I hope you can see this and reply. I'll appreciate it.
Thank you to whoever's posted that question up on Weibo. And that's a really good question. I suppose the essence of the question really is about following our dreams and getting that balance right between what we maybe thought a career area was going to be and what it actually is. So I understand from your question that you have studied and enjoyed studying and enjoyed doing the projects in graphic design, which really is about communicating in a visual way. However, when you've gone into the world of work, you've not quite found your work in graphic design to be as interesting. And I think that that can be true when any of us start in a new profession or a new career area, that there always is that aspect that we have to start at the beginning, at the bottom, and learn the trade and learn the profession and work our way up. So maybe that might be a reason for your frustration and lack of enjoyment in that your tasks are quite basic at this point. You also then go on to mention that you've got an interest in fashion design. And fashion, I think, is quite a different area of being creative and artistic. It's not quite the same as graphic design. So maybe a question for you to ask yourself is, are you on the right creative pathway? And maybe to have a think about that. You also mention in your question that you've given up work because you didn't find it as exciting and as stimulating as you thought it would be. But you also want beautiful things in your life. And I'm wondering, are you meaning beautiful things that you can buy that might cost a lot of money? Beautiful clothes, beautiful furniture and a nice car, beautiful jewellery, a nice watch, those sorts of more materialistic things. Or do you mean beauty that you can find maybe that don't cost in the natural world, for example? You tell me in your question that you've given up your paid employment, that it didn't make you happy. And I think perhaps one of the things that you might take from this experience is the fact that it is okay to say no, it is okay to stop, it is okay to reflect on your decisions. And sometimes going into an area and then thinking, this isn't really what I wanted, it isn't what I thought, can be a good experience because it can help you then to drill down onto what it is that you want. So maybe don't think of it as a negative. Use it as a positive, as a platform, as a way to move yourself forward. So my advice to you maybe is to go back to basics, get a pen and paper and write down a list of what it is that you're interested in, what makes you happy, and maybe think about why. Why does that make me happy? What exactly is it about doing that makes me happy? And then maybe try and think about what it is you want from life and maybe make a short plan. And maybe what you could think about is that you could get a balance between perhaps earning a salary, earning money, earning income from paid employment, and then getting the things that make you happy and your enjoyment, perhaps if not from work, from outside of work. Hobbies, and so maybe designing fashion as a part-time hobby. Lots for you to think about. And I really hope that you manage to find something that makes you happy and that you get a really good balance between work life and non-work life, and that you can find some resolution to your queries. So thank you for that. I hope you find an answer. And if anybody else has a question for me, then you can contact me through my Chinese social media platforms. So thank you again. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Bye bye.